Hey guys, I'm Paddy from the Customer Success team at intelliHR, and today I'm here to talk about giving feedback. There are some really cool frameworks around that help leaders structure really effective and meaningful feedback conversations with their employees, and we've tried to look at a few of these in the way that we actually design our software for our customers. So the model that we like the most and we've actually implemented into our processes within the intelliHR platform is called the Pendleton Feedback Model. And the reason we like this is first and foremost because it structures a really human conversation when giving feedback to employees rather than looking a little bit robotic and scripted. And most importantly, because it invites the employee to actually be in the driver's seat while they're in these feedback conversations, allowing the manager to assume the position of coach. So the way it works is when we sit down for a feedback conversation, basically the employee is invited to reflect first on how they think their performance went. Focusing first on what they think went really well, and then moving on to what they think could be improved. And only once the managers listen to this do they step in and start to address where, firstly they agree with the employee's self-assessment, and then most importantly, where they see any points of difference. And this is another really cool part of this feedback model in that it identifies any mismatches of expectations on performance between the employee and the leader, which at intelliHR we've actually identified is probably one of the key sources of poor performance when it comes to employees. In real life, one of the biggest challenges to giving good feedback is not being prepared. So in our process at intelliHR, we actually send out the employee self-reflection task a few days before the event of the feedback conversation. And this gives the employee a really good chance to reflect on their own performance in their own time. And in doing so and sharing this with the supervisor, enough time for the manager to really prepare for a good conversation.